Hi guys, Luton here, and welcome back to part 2 of my tutorial for the multiplayer aspect of Arma 3. Now we've equipped ourselves and we've set up to the point of engagement, we've been dropped in our landing zone area, and now we're about to move forward with our team to try and capture the radar station. So let's hop back into the live commentary and I'll be able to give you updates on everything that's happening in the game. Now civilians in this game can be kind of interesting. Look at the range of the laser, look at this. It shows you just how long a range. But there's a guy right here, look at this laser. Is that not insane? Now he's obviously got tracer rounds up. I don't think I've got tracer rounds currently. If I want to check what gear I've got, obviously I can just go back to my inventory. Okay, and we can see. So I've got a 30 round stag mag, alright? So it's not going to be a tracer round. If I want to look at what other stuff I've got available, you might go in here. Now I've got obviously my 9mm for my pistol. I don't have anything else. But you can take different kinds of ammo with you. Similarly, you can take different kinds of scope, alright? You don't need to carry the same scope. So for example, this gun and some of those other guns, I will take this scope and a sniper scope as well. Because then if I'm in a long range situation, I can take that scope off and I can put a sniper scope on, and it allows me to get that precision for that range, obviously depending on the weapon you have, if it has the power to reach that range. As I say, similarly with tracer rounds, you don't want to be stuck always with tracer rounds because you might be in a situation where you don't want to use tracer rounds. So you can take different rounds with you and change them out as necessary. Similarly with silencers and things like that, you can change it all on the fly as you go along. Anybody familiar with the kind of inventory system obviously would know that. But this is something, you know, I've not played this game for a significant amount of time, so this is all things that I've had to learn this week. Just looking at this base right here. This is not the this is not my preferred approach to the base here, because we've got all this woodland and it makes it real tricky. These guys are not shooting at anything, they're just firing randomly. Now we have got a few guys pushed right up here, look, so it kind of, and even in the base here, so it kind of suggests to me that it's actually pretty safe. So let's move on. I say suggests to me, you really don't know, you can get caught out at any time. So you need to really keep your awareness. And also, like I've said before, be careful, like I'm running down here, okay, because it makes me less visible. Not invisible, just less visible. If I run up here, I'm going to stand out like a sore thumb. I'm going to be a huge silhouette, and that's really not what you want. So try and stay out of the line of fire. I have a terrible feeling I'm just going to get picked off at any moment, but let's just keep moving. Like, my character's getting knackered, I can't run now, so I'm going to stop for a moment. Now I'm kind of running solo in this sort of vision. I'm trying to look at if that was a guy there, but I don't think it is. I'm running kind of solo, but to be honest, you know, working together as a team is what this game is about. I'm going to cross the road right here. Okay, I'm going to join up with this guy, Glow, for you. Look at the devastation here. This building was whole previously. Buildings can be destroyed in Arma 3.
400 meters bearing 345. Map 300 meters northeast. 2, fall back.
345. That's worryingly behind us, but he's 400 meters away, which is quite far, so we don't really need to worry about that. Blobby's down. Oh no, not Blobby. He's in the base though, so it kind of doesn't surprise me. Now basically you have to eliminate all, or you know, close to all of the enemy in the area in order to take the objective, so it's going to take a bit of time. This guy's laser helping him to be invisible. You got to remember that the enemy will have sort of, they'll see what you can see, so running a laser like this, not always the best plan. I would say if you're in a combat situation at night, it can be useful, but I would turn it off when you're on the move like this, because you just don't need it. And look at, I mean, you look how visible it is. Right, we're going to stop here for another break. Your character will get ridiculously tired when running, especially up hills and things, because remember, you're carrying a lot of gear, and they try to sort of represent how tired your character will get. Now you notice I was running with my range scope up to this point here, but now I'm going to change over to my red dot scope. Whoa, Jesus. That was... Okay. You can see as well how dark it's got compared to before. We've been running our night vision for a while, but you can see just how dark it's got now. Still got rounds coming in here. There's some big explosions going on up here. God knows what's happening. Now obviously I don't have my comms on, so I can't have any information about exactly what's going on or what numbers are up ahead. If we had communications on, you'll be able to find out exactly what's going on. You can hear some fire happening right up here. Remember, the best thing about this optic, the Arco, is that I can change and just zoom straight in, which is very, very useful. Makes me wonder, to be honest, why anybody would go with not go with this scope on a standard rifle. Right, let's move up. Looks like something big has exploded up here, which doesn't instill me with confidence. Now, something else I should say is that this is, I'm literally just kind of showcasing you the kind of things. So I'm just trying to get used to the gameplay, because people ask me, like, what do you do? You know, what do you do in the multiplayer? What's the point of it? So that's literally all we're doing. I don't really have any grandiose sort of suggestions that I'm going to survive. You can see these guys are moving in here, but no doubt they're under fire. You can get picked off at any time. That's the kind of scary, dangerous thing about the game. You can't see all targets all the time, and if you're down, you're going down fast. And it can be quite hard to sort of look around you in all situations. Christ. Right. I'm going to try and get to my guy here. See if I can revive him. Hold on, Sujo. Come on, buddy, up you get. Right, there we go.
Thank you.
You're welcome, my friend. Okay, that's pretty good. Radio tower over there just got taken down. So obviously we had a team over there. I'm just going to go prone here. Go prone and move back a bit, actually. Now if we look at the map, you see that that's gone down. Now also over here it says personal UAVs are now available. So if we go into our scroll wheel here, you can see activate personal UAV. So let's not do that right this second, okay? Still got fire coming in.
Soldier, 200 meters south.
200 meters is actually not that far.
100 meters southeast.
100 meters is even closer. So they're coming in from this area right here, which is not good news for me. I don't see anybody over here. However, I'm right in the open here, so I'm going to get over this way. And people were asking me before what kind of situations you might use the different stances in. Well, this kind of situation. Now, something else to remember and bear in mind, Arma is not all about like intense firefights. It's about kind of tactical assessments, working out where your enemy are, working together as a team, and all these kind of things. So you might go through periods where there really isn't a lot going on, but that doesn't really matter because that's not what it's about. This guy is 200 meters away, which is way too far for me to be traveling. Jesus Christ. Remember, of course, as well about friendly fire, and that you could really be, you could suffer from friendly fire, definitely. Now you might think that I'm being kind of overcautious, but let me tell you, if we actually encounter any enemy units, it's going to be a different story. Now, even though we've got a massive quantity of people in this area, you'll see we still haven't taken the base, and that's because, like I say, there's still an enemy in the area. Now I can actually assist my team here by turning on my UAV. Now you can see here it gives me a heads up of where I am, where my guys are, but also you can see all players designated around this area. But if I start cycling through the different view modes, this is going to enable me to actually see things in a different perspective. So here we go. Now, there's some targets here. Now that target next to me is a quad, but what's that there? There's a target just to my... There's a target to my right here, I think. It could be... I don't know what that is. But look here, sort of central left of the screen here. Can you see all these little tiny white dots moving around? Those are enemy targets. And if I change it up, again, look, you can see more clearly different targets. Now on this heat signature, you can see very clearly now, middle left of the screen here, you see these kind of little black dots? Those are the enemy units. So what I'm going to do is get off my UAV. I'm going to mark it on the map. They're down here. And then I'm going to want to tell guys where the enemy are, and they're obviously east of Mike 26. And then I can obviously use my in-game voice operation to tell people as well. Guys, we've got enemy units east Mike 26 woods, about 100 meters out of the base. Now before we get to that, I'm going to run up the road here. Because I want to know what was on that corner. And I don't think it was a player. I don't think it was an enemy. But I still want to know what it was. Right around here. You can hear some fire going off over there. Well, I don't know what was here, but doesn't seem to be anything here. So, oh look, a load of guys just got wiped out. Where was that? Yep, here at the base. Oh crap, in the base, Jesus. I don't really want to get up there. This could be where I die now. Jesus Christ, that guy is booking it. Did you see that? Man, that guy is moving. Now look at the chat right now. What is killing us? I hear nothing. This is the thing. These guys don't even need it. Right, I'm trying to move over here. Chances are there's some enemy nearby. And these guys don't even see them. Which doesn't still me with confidence, I've got to tell you. I'm going to try and get to these guys, but... Oh Holy sugar. This guy's, look, he's right out in the open. This is bad news for me. Bad news for me. Right. It's definitely a possibility. Oh crap! No! No! God damn. Oh, I was killed by friendly fire. Well, he's hopefully going to pick me up. Okay, there we go. We're on the ground. And if that tsunami guy is still there, I'll be bloody taking him out as well, let me tell you. Right, I'm going to stay with Sujo. Now, unfortunately, we've got contact over here. Actually, we've got contact here, so we're going to move out. Sujo, we need to head north, dude. There's guys up here, we need to move out that way.
Return to formation. Grid 019-057. Waiting.
Okay, this is pretty dangerous as these guys have both just been taken out, but we've got to try and make some effort. My teammate's not coming with me, but I have very little choice about what to do. I've got multiple units ahead. I've got to be extremely careful. Very good chance I'm going to get taken out, but I'll try not to let that happen. But who knows? The enemy in this game are extremely good, and just one tiny sight of me and I'll be dead. I'm going to try and get in this tower right here, which might be bad. Could be a bad move. Enemy are very, very close.
Man, 400 meters north. Contact AT soldier.
Those are our units. Oh, sugar. Target down. I'm pretty sure there was more though. I was super lucky not to get killed there though. And as you can see, the stance really offers you a good... If I was down here, I can't really get onto him, so I've got to aim up like that. Right, I'm going to go down and get Abdul. If he still needs it. There's a distinct possibility of me getting killed right here, but... got to get our friends. Let's move out as quickly and as carefully as possible. So I had a look around, I didn't see that other guy. Okay, get our go back up again. There we go, he's good to go. However, we still got to find these enemies. We've got a better chance of doing that together as a team. Let's see what my guy had on him that I took down. So you can go up to a player like this and you can see what they got on them as their inventory. I just picked up his, I think, missile launcher by the look of it. Yeah, I've got an AT launcher now. Got a Titan. I don't know why we're sitting here though, because we're right out in the open. I would have thought these guys would have got to cover. We've still got enemies somewhere. So we've lost contact with the enemy. This is going to be a good time for me to bring out the UAV again and have a little look, see where we are. Right, we've still got targets in the area. It looks pretty clear to me.
Contact, rifleman.
Apparently my guy's just seen contact rifleman. The only thing oh wait, there. There's a little dot moving here. Yeah, see? Just to the west of us. There. That's where they are. Okay. New enemy contact northwest of Mike 26 Woods. Looks like there's a couple of guys going for that side mission. I'm going to get up over here into these woods, because I have a pretty strong feeling that's where these guys are. There's gunfire happening over there, but I don't think that's where they are. The trouble is with moving in these woods. I'm going to be able to see bugger all until it's too late. And unlike us, the AI can see through the woods a little bit better. I have to move up a bit faster though, because I think they weren't as close as I'm thinking they are. So basically, whenever you have an enemy base like this, there's going to be patrols around it. You need to identify where they are, you need to identify their numbers, their strength, and then decide what to do accordingly. Now, I wouldn't normally advise this because this is super dangerous, but I have told people where they are, I have marked them on the map, so I've given my information, and I'm only doing this to sort of just showcase a bit of the game, really show you what's going on here. Now on my map marker I put enemy contact. That was a little bit definitive. I probably should have put possible enemies, because I haven't had any direct contact yet. And the other thing is that obviously they're moving around, so you potentially could have a target and then it might move. Now I need a little bit more Some guys are going down over there.
Technical, 100 meters north.
Ah, I just spotted a target. Technical 100 meters north. "100 meters is not far." My team's Ollie balls. Is that a real vehicle? That is a... Holy crap. That is a live Ifrit. He hasn't seen me.
Fall back.
Crap. Okay, apparently I've got no I've got no missiles actually for my launcher. So that guy I picked up the missile from, I'm baffled how this guy hasn't seen us, but he's live. Guys, I see you're moving southeast. I've actually got enemy contact northwest, where I said, in the woods. Perhaps a couple of you might want to come up here. I do have explosive charges, but I think the likelihood of me being able to actually approach this vehicle to place them is going to be slim to nil. Which way is his gun facing? That way. See the driver there, look. There's not going to be any way. I mean, my rounds aren't going to be able to kill that driver. I don't know what to do. I might try and crawl to it and place an explosive. Oh, balls.
Rifle, 100 meters northwest.
Guys, I just want to be clear. This isn't going to work. All right. Oh crap. 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 In fact, I knew it wouldn't work. I was just starting to think, like, I was like, okay, if it just turns away from us, because it was turning around, I was like, if it just turns away, then I might be able to actually come up at it from behind, and then he sees me. Anyway, there we go. We're on an hour, so that's a good time. Now, basically, when you die, as I say, you can either wait for a medic. No medics nearby, alright? So you can respawn. Now, I can't respawn yet. Now I can. Respawn back at the base as my set class, alright? So the class that I picked originally, that's what I'm going to be. And you can see we're back here at the base. We can wait for a helicopter pickup, or like I said, and here's a heli coming in now. And we'll just watch his heli come in for a little bit of cool helicopter action, and then that'll be it for the day. Now, bear in mind, I've still got my Titan launcher that I picked up, so I could go to my inventory crate. I could actually pick up missiles and equipment for that. Or I could change it out as I want. There's a bit of teleportation lag there, but never mind. Right, so in comes the helicopter. And if I was going to play on with this game, then obviously I would play forward. Wow, this guy really is lagging pretty hard. It's all over the place. That's definitely what you call a direct landing right there. But anyway, sorry about that, Exocet, if you're watching this. Anyway guys, there we go. That's my sort of brief overview of sort of how to set up and engage with the multiplayer aspect. Now remember, as I say, there's different missions, different things available. It will change as it goes along, and you need to work with your team. We can look at it. We can still see, even at range here, we can see fire happening in that distance over there. The guys are engaging targets at range, and you can see still that on my map I've marked my targets. Yeah, the guys here don't seem to be too interested with the fact that I've actually found out where enemies are. If they actually moved up here and engaged remember we saw actually on the map as well. And in fact, just out of curiosity, just the last thing we'll do, let's just bring our UAV back up. Okay, so we're looking at this north to south. And it makes me wonder if any of the other guys on the team are actually using the UAV. Because if they were, they would be able to quickly see where enemy are. Interestingly, look how the UAV is in live time, alright? So you can fully see all traces and stuff coming in like this. It's a really, really awesome feature. Okay, look at this. So we've got targets down here on the right. By the way, look, see exactly where I said. Okay, look to the right here. Notice how the, I don't know if that's an Ifrit actually. It might be Ifrit has moved up on that road. But look, you see where I was there? Look how we've got 2-3 soldiers. See them moving now? Look across the hillside. We know that they're enemy soldiers because they're not marked with names. All the friendly players are marked with names. Look how we've also got down here to the south east. There's another Ifrit, another soldier nearby on him. But look, you've got a squad here moving through this forest. There's at least 2 or 3 guys there, or maybe just 2. They're moving fast though, aren't they? Look. See, those guys moving pretty fast through those woodlands. They're going to be engaging our party pretty soon. There's another guy over here, look, as well. Same position where I was. He's got 3-4 targets. And this is the frustrating thing sometimes. You can provide good intel. Another target over there, look. Another target. So you got like 5 guys up in that area now. So the enemy are where I've marked them on the map, but these guys are just not moving there. So this is why it's very, very important to check your map and find out information. Find out where you're supposed to be. Find out what's happening. Because I have told these guys where they need to go to. You can see the enemy right here on the radar. All they have to do is move to that position and eliminate those targets, and we will capture that base. But they seem to be still heading down this way. The worrying thing is that they seem to be completely unaware that the enemy are moving up on them right here. So you can see here on the left, it's a shame you can't see me pointing at the screen. You can see our guys here on the left, and the enemy are advancing on them pretty fast. You see these guys on the right here, look? See that white dot there, and he's moving through the tree line? He's going to be in on those targets pretty soon. Let's watch this, let's see how this unfolds. Enemy targets are moving fast. As I say, they've got a good 4 to 5. These guys are right out on the road edge there. I'm just fascinated before we get off this video to just see whether these guys survive or whether they go down. But nevertheless, we'll soon find out. They seem to be holding their position. Doppy says... So Doppy went down there by those enemies. Ricardo's gone down. Brian looks like he's about to go down. The side mission chopper has been completed. Good job there. Here's Brian's firing. He's firing for his life. Target eliminated. Good job, Brian. But notice, look at this guy here. Look in the valley. You see that guy on the left? Enemy flanking these guys. And they got another 3-4 to deal with up here. So if they had come over as a group when I was there at the time, now we did have an Ifrit to deal with. Okay, so bit of a problem there, but we had a force of about 10 guys, and we honestly could have worked very smoothly to clear this forest. So you see, if you're in a real situation, in a real game, you'd be able to communicate well with your team, designate these targets, and hopefully if you had some people that were willing to kind of be a bit more cooperative with you, they would move in together. Okay, Abdullah's just gone down by that guy who was flanking them. Let's see if Brian can get 2 in a row. Those guys are moving faster. I'm lucky he's coming right up to Brian. He's firing. Brian takes him down. He's going for the third one. Going for a hat trick. Go on, Brian. Take him down, my friend. Marco's down too from coming up from the rear. Come on, Brian. Oh, he's right on top of him. I think he has taken him down. No. Why haven't they killed that guy? What is happening here? Well, there they go. You just dropped him right there, but I'm utterly confused as to how that enemy did not take these guys out. I've never been in a situation before where I had an enemy at that range and they have not fired directly onto you. So very, very confusing there. But anyway, there we go. That's a good overview of Arma 3, guys. I hope it's been useful. Hope it will help you in game and give you an idea of what you can expect from the game. I'm going to go and hop into this Ghost Hawk transport now, and that's going to take us back in the game. Also, don't forget, of course, we've got the awesome miniguns on the transport right here. And if these guys take off for us a minute, I will... Yep, right, here we go. I'll demonstrate how awesome the miniguns are, even though this is going to annoy my pilot and guys. But check this out. It's pretty cool. So you can imagine, if you want to intimidate any enemies on the ground, this thing... It's a beast. It really is. To be honest, we could actually use this to engage those targets that we've sighted on the ground, because as far as we know, there was only that one guy was carrying a Titan though, so you've got to be aware that sometimes the normal infantry are going to be carrying AA rounds. Anyway, this has gone on and on, guys. It's a super long video, but I hope you've enjoyed it very much. Please, as always, if you have enjoyed, drop me a like, leave me a comment. It always helps out. I love reading the comments and getting involved with you guys as always. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed Arma, and like I say, got more Arma stuff coming up very soon. Interestingly, note this, look. See in the distance there? That's my chopper landing zone that I designated all that time ago. So we've still got our chopper zone up. Oh, actually, is it? No. Sorry, these are new ones. Oh shit, we're taking contact right here. That's clear. Right guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. More Arma 3 with me, Luton.